Hey you guys, this is the Kern River Fly Fishing Report and podcast. I got some great news for you. Some great fishing's going on here on the Upper Kern River, and I can't wait for you guys to check it out. Stay tuned.
This episode is brought to you by Kern River Fly Shop, the most reliable and accurate fishing report for the Southern Sierra and Kern River Valley area. Now here's your host, Guy Jeans.
Hey you guys, and welcome to the Kern River Fly Shop podcast and fishing report. And this is a shot of the Upper Kern River right here. That is the Kern River Fly Shop manager and guide, one of the guides, Dano Ocampo. Hey, if you haven't already, press that subscribe button when you get a chance and subscribe to the YouTube channel, or just become a member and check out all these reports every week. We'll be doing them, so something to check out. And thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. This is the Upper Kern, and it's turning into spring. Just like every March, it happens, and it's just something that goes on with the Upper Kern, and everything starts coming alive. We get out of that winter doldrum, and although this winter has been pretty epic as far as the fishing goes and everything, so it's been one of the winters to remember for sure. Water temperature on the Upper Kern right now is 42 degrees. It's about 4 degrees cooler than last week. We've had some cooler temperatures and whatnot, so although the fishing has kind of maintained, it's been fantastic. We've been having some good fishing out there. Lots of bug activity. We're seeing March browns. They're going to start getting ready here to emerge here pretty quick. Usually happens around this time of the year. So using patterns that imitate those, a variety of mayflies we're seeing as well. But the March browns are getting ready, it looks like. So definitely use some patterns, nymph patterns that replicate those nymphs right now as well. You can see there's some olive mayfly nymphs right there. And the stoneflies, oh my gosh, there's stoneflies everywhere. And you can tell a river's health by the stonefly population, and our population of stoneflies is looking really, really good, and it's fantastic to see that the river is so healthy. Above the Borel power station number 3 in Kernville, the flows are going to be about like this. They're about 400 CFS or so, and you can get out there and wait a little bit and have a good time. They're going to be a little bit higher below the Borel, about 800 or so. So here I am fishing on the Upper Kern yesterday, and just checking things out. I'm fishing big dry fly in the shallow water with 2 nymphs. I'm fishing this fuzzy wuzzy that you see right here, and I'm fishing a soft tackle jig style hare's ear, and I've got a Kern emerger on there as well. So definitely great fishing, shallow water type fishing. If you want, you can get out there and fish this shallow water with this kind of setup, the dry with 2 droppers. Super good time. You can see the water too is clear and looks really well. We've had some rains. You can see the snowpack up there in the shot right there by Baker Peak, and we've got lots of snow. It's looking like it's going to be a fantastic season. And we've got 100% snowpack, and it's going to be exciting for sure. Yeah, so let's go check out the Lower Kern. The Lower Kern is a fishery that not a lot of people talk about, but the fishing right now is actually really good. We're catching some pretty decent rainbows down there. And once that water temperature gets up to, into the 50s, 52, then the Lower Kern kind of comes alive. It's great for trout, and the bass start coming alive as well. So you can see here, it's usually about 10 degrees warmer than the Upper Kern. a lot of people ask me, where is the lower Kern? Well, the lower Kern's below Lake Isabella. It flows out of Lake Isabella. You can see here's a gentleman who caught a really nice rainbow down on the lower Kern. And, these are common. You'll catch these in some of these big pools and these drop-offs. You see how this gravel bar drops off into this nice run. Fishing woolly buggers, casting into those runs right there and letting your fly swing. You'll pick up pike minnows. You'll pick up bass. You'll pick up rainbows. It's kind of a cool fishery. But like I said, once the water temperature gets into that 52-degree range, we'll start seeing smallmouth bass, kind of like this. And we'll also start seeing largemouth bass as well. So largemouth bass, they'll start getting on their beds in this time frame, the March, April. So great patterns to use on the lower Kern for bass. These guys, these game changers, they come in a variety of colors, and use the small ones to imitate some of the bait fish that we have in the lower Kern. Lake Isabella, oh my gosh, looking forward to fishing Lake Isabella coming up. Right now they're lowering the lake to get in preparation for the 100% snowpack, so you'll see that the lake is down a little bit, not much, but it's down. This is the French Gulch Marina, and as soon as the flows start coming in again from the South Fork and the North Fork, they'll start raising the lake back up and storing some of that water, getting ready for the summer and that sort of thing. So looking forward to the carp fishing, the crappie fishing, and the bass fishing. That's going to be coming up. Hey, you guys, well, there you have it. The Kern River Fly Shop podcast and fishing report. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast and being a member. Really appreciate it. We will be doing these hopefully once a week, and make sure to subscribe and join us every week. Take care.